Hello parents and welcome to Parent Shift, a place where we speak about conscious parenting. In today's busy life, especially with many households having both parents working and then with the child also going to school, family time is usually scarce because everybody is running around. Now when vacation comes up, if you as parents can configure your time in such a way that you can give your child a lot more attention and time, family bonding is best done during vacations. And so that you can use that base for the rest of the year and to stick together. So here's a question for you. Will your child remember you being too busy this vacation, or remember the fun times that you shared and the bonding that got created? It's very important because if the child has noticed you are absent as a parent, it can notice that you were absent as a parent at many times over, maybe 10x, 20x during vacations, especially if you leave the child at the mercy of relatives or its grandparents or some daycare, etc. Sending the child to a camp or two, etc. is fine, but figure out the time for family bonding. Here are two simple rituals that you can include. Number one, design a series of daily conversations which have consistent parental messages. Now here you and your partner could discuss what are some core messages that we want to leave with our child about emotions, about life, about sex, about partners, about reading, about competition, about success, about wealth, about various aspects of life. Pick one topic a day, or you can even have long topics like choosing a partner in life or choosing a career in life or wealth management or things like these, which can be a conversation for many days together. Design those conversations, design the points, and I'm sure many of you who have exposure to work and business, etc., can very well structure ideas into small parts. Do that along with your partner and give consistent messaging to the child. I say consistent, why? Because, you know, my teacher of transactional analysis and the creator of transactional analysis, Eric Burns, says this, that if both the parents are going to use inconsistent style of parenting and give inconsistent messages, the child doesn't register either. The parental ego state of the child will become very confused and it's going to discard those messages and fill it up with other sources or maybe its own voice. So don't do that. Give consistent messaging to your parent, to your child, and especially please don't play good cop, bad cop with your child. That teaches the child also to associate one parent as evil and one parent as good. Don't do all of these things. They are very grandmother psychology and outdated practices. Do something that's scientific. So this vacation, have rich conversations on rich concepts, rich topics. With your children, conversations. Remember, no lecturing. This is conversation, give and take of ideas, develop their thinking with consistent parenting. The second thing that I'm going to encourage you to do is have heart-to-heart conversations about what the child wants to talk about. The child may have different things in their mind. So the first part was about you picking topics. This one is about what the child wants to talk about. Maybe the child wants to discuss a particular friend. Maybe the child wants to discuss a certain event. Maybe they want to discuss their developing body or their puberty. Whatever the child is talking about, give it time. Listen to the child. Ask questions and probe and get deeper into things. And wherever the child needs, give it consistent inputs. And these are inputs that then continue, because here you can have more leisurely discussions. The nature of the two kind of conversations that you're having in family bonding are similar, just that the first set is where you and your partner have chosen certain topics to input on, and here you are having heart-to-heart on whatever the child wants to bring to the table, and it's the child's choice how those conversations need to be steered. Do these two things, and what you'll also discover is that the ability of the family to converse, the ability of the family to have passive, active conversations, active confrontation, constructive confrontation, agreeing on others' point, patience. There are so many things that will improve as you do these series of conversations. One or two of these conversations may also erupt into fights, but that is the whole point, that you have to understand that where do differences lie, and that is where you will come to the same point. It's important to know who cried in the conversation, who laughed, who bullied, etc., and start working on all of these patterns, because that's going to take your family forward and make your family a healthy family. Remember, vacations can be a great place for you to help your child, but vacations can also be a great place for you to help the family itself. This time around, make better choices.